Hello and good morning and welcome back to GameJunkies Online. We're back today with more Hades. I was going to try and record Bendy and the Ink Machine, you know, have the whole horror game
like
thing.
One of those little numbskulls took a big old bite right out of you back there. I guess they got you, huh?
Where did I
Maybe if you
die?
weren't quite so tasty,
Oh, it was
they'd
literally
leave
one
you
of the skulls.
alone. And so would I.
Okay.
No, I was trying to play Bendy and the Ink Machine because
You.
horror is fun. Shut up, Dad. But there's a save glitch. That means it doesn't actually save your game. I don't want to play through everything in one sitting right now, so it's gonna wait.
Practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
My mouse pad is crooked.
What, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Codex?
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Grateful.
Codex? What does the codex do? Oh. Oh! Wait. I've seen no reason to regale you with stories of my past. Suffice it that I fought as bravely as I could alongside many of the finest men the world has ever known. I remember having conversations with Achilles. The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is not so bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. Aww. Skelly. The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He is too talkative for me and spouts such simple condescensions to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he were an expert in the ways of war, though I suppose that we have yet to get to know each other well. Intriguing. Chthonic gods? That must be hypno snoring. What is there to say about the Master? Master not just of the house in which I work, but of the entirety of the domain beneath the earth, the place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character. I have to give him that. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little, yet even the kingliest of mortals pales in comparison. Suffice it, then, to say that the Lord Hades takes matters of his fate appointed underworld in utmost seriousness. Mother Night we like to call her, though rare is the occasion when she dotes on us. She has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locales well beyond my reckoning, and perhaps even beyond hers. Zagreus, it's me! Learn more by discovering more of the story. You don't say. Take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much there, growing up within Lord Hades' well-appointed house. One day I took him on as a disciple, under orders from Lord Hades. The master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life, and indeed Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I am proud to say now that he was my student. It is said that sleep is the cousin of death. That turns out to be not quite correct, insofar as the two, in fact, are brothers, born to Nyx herself. The former of the two, we call him Hypnos, while he whiles away half-sleeping, watching over the pool of sticks in the foyer of the house, taking stock of those arriving in the master's domain or returning to it. Interesting. Okay. The master of the heavens, god among gods, so much of my mortal life was impacted by him. And now, even in death, I serve his brother. I do not think that I have much to say for the Lord Zeus, which is not widely known already. Athena. Of some things I am certain, and one of them is this, that there were many times during my mortal life when my spear found its mark thanks to Pallas Athena. Sounds right. Dionysus! Perhaps I ought to feel a kinship with this easygoing son of Zeus, for it is said that he has some mortal blood in him, not just divinity. We like Dionysus. Okay, House of Hades. Having been appointed by the fates to reign beneath the earth for eternity, the master was awarded a permanent place of residence at the base of his domain, in addition to a wide variety of responsibilities to the dead. Learn more by entering the House of Hades 18 more times. They're like, you're gonna die. You're gonna die a lot. And you're gonna be okay with that. The lowest reaches of the underworld are reserved not just for the master's own abode, but for the benefit of every wretch who, in the course of drawing breath, failed every opportunity to leave any sort of positive impression behind. Okay, Stygian blade. Stygius, the blade of the underworld, must have been amongst the finest weapons ever wielded back when it was whole. Back when it was whole? It's not whole? Coronacht, the so-called Heart Seeker, is certainly the finest bow ever conceived, and wielded once by none other than Mistress Hera, who stood side by side with Zeus on better terms back then, as they drove back the Titans under a storm of arrows and thunder. Perilous foes! The dead in Tartarus are here in general because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, cutthroats, the worst that mortals have to offer. Practitioners of foul arts, their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continue in a way within the bowels of the earth. There is ample room in Tartarus even for those prodigious, boorish entities, who doubtless were intolerable even when they lived. Numbskulls. This is the land of death. Anything that lives is likely to be rather bothersome here, and the numbskulls certainly fit its profile. They are annoying. The hideous appearance of the effectively deters any who wander out into the reaches of the underworld. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forge these terrifying crystal entities, imbued with overflowing hatred from the essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. There's so many. Darkness, born of chaos, the underworld is a domain of pure and utter darkness. Sometimes its dark essence becomes manifest through all the raging of the dead and all the strife that can unfold beneath the earth. The world itself is alive in a way, is it not? Even in the realm of the dead. All of us here, the world with it, we flow through time as blood flows through mortal veins. Look carefully and you shall find that there is power, feeling, in the earth itself. And like any power, it seeks to be claimed, to be held. With all this in mind, as well as due to appearance, I suppose, do bloodstones take their name. Oh, Karen's Obol. The underworld is best known as the domain of death, but it is also the domain of countless wealth and riches, sent into the river Styx along with the deceased. Gold. Daedalus's hammer. The master artisan called Daedalus has never known a peer, so it is little accident that the Lord Hades hand-selected him from all the shades residing in the underworld to do his bidding for eternity, and for a hallowed place within Elysium somewhere. Chthonic keys. Certain artifacts within the realms of Hades have been sealed under lock and key, to prevent tampering by those not yet prepared to harness their immeasurable might. Those keys, or so they appear, are not so easy to procure. No shit. Boss battles. Okay, that was a lot of info there. I should go talk to Hades.
Father,
oh, my
what
dog's
happened
gone.
to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
Yes.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
No.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Yes, yes it is. If I remember correctly, I don't actually have any gemstones right now. You can say that this is my fault, but it's not. Like, in all honesty, it's not. Y'all were here. You should have taken care of the dog. Okay. I can't remember if I did things last time. I don't have enough. So, alright. On we go.
Skelly?
Hey, pal.
Skelly. We are going back
Stygius,
to my
blade
sword.
of the underworld. I need your strength.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
You're so interesting. What? Give me back my crystal. What is this?
Nope, couldn't feel a thing.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
We only think it's orderly.
Just need to get from here across all that.
Alright, we go.
Time to go.
We go.
Oh, it's her.
Is that... Aphrodite! I'm like,
There must be a
Athena,
mess. Let's see
wrong.
here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Hello. Yes. Your cast is a wide short-range blast that inflicts weak. We're gonna go for straight up
Interested?
give me more
And the
damage.
power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Ooh. Ow! Fuck. Ooh, codex updated. With what? Oh. Aphrodite wields her beauty and her charm with much the same lethality as I could wield the spear. I have seen her handiwork firsthand, and it is often not as pretty as she is. Interesting. Okay. Forward. Now you attack. Ow. Haha. Oops. I fucked that up. But not really. I am amazing.
It's dark, all right.
Okay.
Damn you.
No, all of you stupid bitches. Ha 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 ha. There are so many of you. Do you know how tired of this I am immediately? What was that sound effect? I can't. Thank you. Good to know in the, like, couple of days since I've played, I haven't forgotten how to dash.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Cool. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you.
Strength of the goddess.
Deflect that damage for me. Okay. This one gives me more jewels, which are important for leveling up. Oh, cool. I did not think for a second I was actually gonna hit that. Ah! More of you over here. Yeah. Fuck that.
That's what you guessed.
Nope. Smack. doing alright. We're doing okay. My nose itches. Okay. Oops. I keep forgetting I have that. That's another Charon. So this one gives me money. Or has a store. One. What the hell are those? No! Oh, it's just like the skeleton twins. Who said I'm gonna give bombs to little monsters?
Show yourselves.
Who said bombs were a good idea? Bombs are a horrible idea. I hate it. Ugh. Y'all suck. Sweet. That's so much money. Okay, hold on. Wretched pest. The ashes of the dead are copious within the underworld, sometimes congealing into awful little spirits keen to cause whatever strife and mischief that they can. I believe that. What does that door get me? That door gets me gems. With a boss face next to it. You know, we're gonna go this way.
I think I hear the river.
I mean, it's not hard to hear the river when it's
Charon's
literally
shop.
all right there. Jesus. The Stygian boatman, hello, you're cool looking.
Well, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
You're cool. The Stygian boatman is a lot of things, although I'm afraid he isn't much for conversation. I have tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. Interesting. That's not what I want to hit. I want this.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Yeah, was it, me? All about that.
Why not?
Ew. Victims deal at least 30% less damage. Weak afflicted foes are also more susceptible to damage. We're gonna try that one actually.
Heartbreak time.
Heartbreak. That's. You're funny. Okay. Proceed.
Wretches.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh. I like this. This is nice. Ow, 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 ow. Holy mother of God. What the fuck? No! No! Oh, I was doing so good though.
So did everybody miss me?
No one really misses you.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
Yes, Tiberius? Did you hear the heater?
I listen.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
Hypnos?
I haven't.
You're not you're not funny. The dog is back. Shut up, Dad. Shit, nothing over here. Okay. Move, little ghost.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
We are concerned for Dusa. I don't actually know who Dusa is.
You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
Zagreus, you gotta think about your dog.
Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right. Here, boy.
gotta pet the dog.
Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Cerberus merely feigns concern for you.
Dad, let me enjoy my dog. God.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back.
Not for long.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
No.
Wonder where Nyx went.
Did I get... I don't think I got any more of these. Yeah, I didn't. Adds more of a grown-up look to any bedchamber. Aww. Okay, that's cute. Okay. Over here in the mirror.
I can do anything.
Can't. Oh, I can. Except for the greater reflex, which would be freaking nice. Death defy. Oh, yes. Please. And then we'll come back for more, please.
Now we're talking.
I won't die as fast. I
How's
mean,
it
I'll
going?
still die, but it's not like...
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
So there is environmental damage.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That is good advice, thank you.
I'm ready.
Are we? Are we really? Just right back here at the beginning again.
Cries of battle.
Ares!
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ares?
You've got quite the fighting
Yes!
spirit in you there, I have to say.
Oh.
Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Ares, you're cool. Your attack inflicts doom. After a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage. Aww. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to read the others. That one's cool. I hate that I immediately took 3 damage from that. Although my heart has long since stopped, it yet holds love in it for all the gods, save one, the one who made and ruined me as well. I have no kind words to impart to him, except, perhaps, in form of this concession. War, much like the heavens and the sea, can be considered as a force of nature. And I believe that. War is one of those things people say is, like,
Each
inevitable.
time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Yep. That's the thing
Built
that
to
happens.
ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
I'll get to it eventually. You know, it's one of those, like, human constants.
Let's deal some death.
Waha!
Gentle gemstones.
Yay! Oh. Let's see. Back when the 6 Elder Gods sealed the Titans from the deepest recesses of Tartarus, that blade evidently played no small role in their success. It must have been Lord Poseidon who brandished that blade before he opted for that trident he so likes. Now the blade lies broken, survived only by its burning soul. Can I make the Stygian blade whole again?
I'll take them.
More things? Mortals cherish these stones of many brilliant colors, going to lengths to excavate them from the earth, to steal them to be blunt from the rightful domain of Master Hades. The Master also values them, for light exists in limited supply down here, and light refracted through a gemstone's faucets is the most valuable of all. Okay, cool. I can see that. Give me gold! Fuckers. Yeah, haha. No, get back here. Yeah, don't you dare. Get over here. I don't know what hit me, but it hurt. Okay. Money. Mimi, did you not? We had this discussion last time we played Hades.
Numbskulls.
Ah!
You're nothing.
Bye. Mimi. Yeah, stop. How did that give me that? Where are you? Ow. Nope, run. Woohoo! Yeah, I did it.
Birthright.
Oh, God, I'm so bad at staying alive. Oh, what in the hell? Oh, no! Yeah, I know, I'm dying. Shut up. Okay. Well, how did I get over here? In the back. Ow. Get back. Fuck. I didn't go where I wanted it to go. Ow. God, you're so annoying.
Lady Aphrodite.
One health. One health.
You poor, poor thing, you're hurt. Though let me see if I can make it better.
Give me more life? Permanently? Like that. Please, sir, can I have some life? 'Cause this ain't gonna do it. Crystals, no!
We're not finished.
Yeah, how about fuck off?
Farewell.
Stop, go away. I can deal with the crystal in its own time. I can't deal with you and the witches.
What do we have here?
Here, the sole remaining source of purpose that they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life that find their way into this grim domain. Okay, so what they're doing is being a bitch. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Stop.
Who should I give this to?
Is that a gift? Nectar. The drink of the gods is one of the underworld's most sought-after delicacies, and truly perhaps one of the only sources of genuine lightness here within its realm. So I can give that to a god. That's a gift. Zeus! Oh, I think that's my only option. Is to go in that room and try really hard not to die. Cool. That's gonna suck. No, it's the twins! Oh, fuck me, fuck. Not this time, whore! Okay, give me back my thing, nope. Fuck, now I was holding on to that. That's fine, where's the other one? No! Oh, ow. Why do your things hurt so bad? Why must they hurt so bad?
That's what you get.
I did it. I did it. Suckers!
I wonder, nephew, whether you're prepared as yet to harness the surpassing power I shall grant you
Oh,
now.
I didn't think I was gonna beat
Don't
that.
take this blessing lightly, and may you use it well.
Uh-huh.
The goods.
Yes. Yes, I want that one.
All right,
That's the one I had
Zeus.
last time, and it was friggin' awesome.
I can do this.
Can I? Can I? Can I?
Oh no.
Let's see if you can live through this.
No! Dad, no! Survive for 45 seconds? Ah, fuck. It doesn't say I have to kill everything, it just says I have to survive. Which is gonna be really, really hard! I should have grabbed something that deflected! I should have grabbed something that deflected! No! Oh.
How many deaths is that?
Dad? Dad, no!
You called, Father?
The House of Hades. I'm gonna give it to Achilles. Yeah,
Did you
Hypnos can
just
talk
get
to me.
chomped by one of those little numbskulls again? Oh, that is definitely rough. I guess you must have done something to make the fates real mad.
Hypnos.
Wonderful.
Hypnos.
Useless.
Excuse you? Sir?
Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as Lord. I cannot say the same for you.
Just let me go to the surface. This wouldn't happen if you would just let me go. I want
Hey,
you to have that.
Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
Your keepsake. Sweet! I'll check that out in a
Your
minute.
enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
Come on, we gotta go talk to the dog and Nyx.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The underworld prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the infernal hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Let the dog talk. Clearly
You
that's
don't
the
like it when I
solution.
pet your other heads, huh? No.
Suffer, Dad. You won't let me out of the underworld. You're gonna have to suffer through me petting the dog. 6 of those. I can get something with that. Ooh, I don't want gray, though. I want the purple. The lounge is open.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
And who's that?
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Probably not. I mean, we are trying to escape.
Oh, the prince himself. You want
Hi,
to talk
Dusa.
to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Oh, it's so
Thanks
cute.
for all your hard work.
They're so cute.
Greetings, chef.
I am straight up just in the kitchen. Nothing over here. Okay. Something this way? No?
Greetings, broker.
Trade 2 keys for 20 gemstones. Trade 5 keys for nectar. Trade 10 gemstones for a key. Yeah? Alright, those 2 at least. Makes sense. Interesting. Okay, cool.
I heard
Nyx.
lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
Nyx is a good night, Mom. Okay, let's check out the codex for Fiest. Yes, Achilles. Let's see. Bravely as I could alongside many of the finest men the world has ever known, I buried far too many of them and sent many others to this place, where now at last we all are peers. I am fortunate the master of the house took pity upon me and spared me from eternal boredom in Elysium, with an existence closer to the times when I still lived and had a job to do. Okay, and Dusa. A splendid house such as the master's own requires a great deal of cleaning, and the little Gorgon seems forever doomed to do it all herself. Oh, poor Dusa. She's trying. I read his. I read Aries. I need more keys. You. Fuck you. As if forged bronze is insufficient in its keen ability to put an end to life, there have been those who studied the eldritch art of chemistry to fashion devastating firing devices known as bombs. Yeah, and they suck. Who decided to give a skeleton a bomb? I asked that question last time, and it still holds true. Who did this? Who did this? Ugh. Has that always been? Yeah, that's always been 50. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. They really want me to play the rogue, right? They really, really want me to play the rogue? Really bad at playing the rogue.
They always come back.
Check the display case.
Got something new to try.
Ooh. Take 20% damage from the front, but take plus 10 damage from the back. You know what? That's okay. I'll take that. Clear 25 encounters with this to rank up. From Achilles, because I gifted him a thing.
Go with that one.
Yas.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
Okay, that tracks.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Beware the fancy glowing bozos. I don't want to use the bow and arrow. Okay, actually, we're going to call this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll pick this back up real soon. As always, check out our social media links down in the description below. Share. Yep, I know how our outro goes. I don't. It's a lie. Show your love by sharing this video with your friends, and we'll have you harder in the next one. Bye, guys.